We have 5 awesome upcoming Solana NFT projects to talk about today. I'm going to share all the alpha with you guys. The new CPI data just came in as well, so the market is in the green today. You know I had to rep that green shirt. Now, I hope you enjoyed today's video, but as always do your own research and invest at your own risk because this is not financial advice, of course. But with that said, let's dive straight in to the first project. Are you a fan of free mints? Well, of course you are. That's why we're checking out this first project, Daisuki, building the first launchpad / marketplace dedicated to only free mints. And they're working with the Suki temple to basically build this. Now, this collection itself is not a free mint because they need some funds to go and create everything they're trying to build. But they are essentially building a launchpad and a marketplace where there will only be free mints. So if you're ever looking for free mints in the future, you can probably just go to their launchpad and you'll see a bunch of different free mints. But this collection is minting on August 13th, so right around the corner, and they're minting with a supply of 3,333 for 2 Solana on the Fellowship DAO's launchpad. And before we jump into the exact utility, let's take a quick look at the art because personally I love this artwork. I think it looks sick. This one, for example, reminds me a lot of Trip and Ape Tribe. We have another pretty clean sneak peek right here. This dude also looks pretty fire. So overall, I think this art is great. I think it's a really solid PFP material. Alright, and taking a look at some of the utilities here in the white paper, they have received the manga for free as an airdrop to be able to make the choices on the next Daisuki mangas. They have 50% of profits from the sales of the manga redistributed to the owners of the NFTs. You have exclusive access to 10 free mints organized by Daisuki. So basically by minting this collection and holding one of their NFTs, you will basically get whitelisted for 10 free mints right away. And 10% of the whitelist reserved for owners for all the big projects launched on Temple, which is their free mint launchpad. Redistribution of 10% of the money generated by Temple. Not sure exactly how they will generate money considering it's a free mint launchpad and stuff like that. I'm guessing it's royalties and stuff from the marketplace maybe. But anyways, they will also integrate an exclusive Discord server for Daisuki owners. So these are essentially the utilities for this project. So they are doing their own manga and obviously working with the Suki temple to create this free mint launchpad and marketplace. They're minting really soon. They have some sweet looking art, so I'm really interested to see how well this one does. Obviously it is a rough market to maintain, but it seems like these guys have some decent hype and stuff like that. So I just basically wanted to share this project with you guys. Alright, now the second project, we have Lonely Listeners Club. Now this is another really interesting project. They're minting on August 17th on the Magic Inn launchpad. They currently have 38,000 followers, a good amount of mutual followers as well. I just love the fact that the team behind this project is super active on Twitter. They jump in different spaces all the time, so if you're interested to learn more about this collection, definitely join in on some of the spaces that these guys are in. But first of all, before we take a look at some of the utility and what they're doing, let's take a quick look at the art because personally I think their art is also really sick. Take a look at this dude. Really cool PFP material. You have another sneak peek right here, so I definitely think the art is really clean. And their website is also super well made and just super professional. And now what is it that the Lonely Listener Club is actually building? So the platform that they're building is a revolutionary Web3 music platform for artists, fans, and investors, a LLC and Soul Music collab. So the primary function of the Soul Music platform is to provide a launchpad for indie musicians looking to gain investment on their music and present investors lucrative opportunities to invest in artists. So this is basically what their platform looks like. You will get information about the artist. You can see the collection size, how many songs that you're actually kind of buying ownership to, and mint price. Then you obviously get a small ownership of this album or the song. So if you find a cool artist that you love, you can invest in the artist, and if he ends up blowing up in the future, this could be a great investment. And they're also building an analytics platform where listeners can access exclusive tools to review and analyze Web3 and Web3 music data. I'm assuming this was supposed to say Web3 and Web2 music data, but whatever, you get the point. Then you have their entire roadmap right here, obviously starting with the Lonely Listeners Club launch. It goes over a lot, as you can see. You can go and read through it yourself on their website. All of the links and stuff will of course be down below. And they're also making their own DAO, which is pretty standard in this market. But yeah, Lonely Listeners Club is another really interesting project. They have a ton of hype, and I just think this could be a really interesting project to keep an eye on. Alright, another project that you may have heard of is the Tio Pilots, the next collection from the Tio universe. The Tio Pilots are a community-driven and lore-driven NFT project, and they're introduced as an extension to the Tio Robotics universe. Now, this new collection consists of 4 different factions. You have the Operators, which looks like this. You have the Enforcers with different artwork, and they basically look like this right here. Then you have the Rebels, which is personally my favorite. I think these look pretty sick. And then you have the Resistance that look like this. So I think it's pretty cool. These 4 different factions with different type of artwork. In here you have the mint info as well. It has a total supply of 12,500. Obviously a big amount of this will be airdropped to Tio Robotics holders and stuff like that. You can kind of see the supply breakdown right here, how many are airdropped to holders and stuff like that. But as you know, Tio Robotics is a super successful project, currently sitting at 109 Solana. Solport Tom, obviously, which is running this project, super talented and really well liked guy. So I'm really interested to see how their new collection does. It seems to be really professionally made, have a lot of lore. They have this trailer right here as well, which just looks super high quality and just super dope. So Tio Pilots is for sure another really interesting project to have on your radar. And I just think it's really cool that successful projects are starting to kind of expand their community and their projects so that more people can be involved, because we're seeing the same with DeGods. And that's a great transition into the next project, which is Utes. You have probably heard about this one as well. It kind of rebranded from Duppies to now Utes. So Utes will be the final name of their new collection. We're building Utopia together from the team that brought you DeGods. Of course, they have a website, but the only thing you can do on their website is apply for Ute List. So if you have value to provide to this community, you can apply for Ute List, kind of say why you should be a part of this community, and you will be considered for the whitelist for their new collection. So they have not released any type of artwork or anything like that yet, but this is for sure like the biggest upcoming collection. I'm really excited for this one, and I really think they just have the potential to change so many things, change the meta, hopefully start a new NFT bull run. We would obviously love that. But anyways, the 5th and last project today, we have Yukio. Yukio is more than a brand, it's a lifestyle, a unique collection that brings a never before seen style to Solana. They currently have 6,000 followers, and as you can see, no Discord, no website, not a lot of public information. So everything we can look at is basically the amount of followers and engagement they get, as well as the art, because the art is definitely the most interesting thing about this project yet, at least before they announce any sort of public information about the utilities and stuff. This right here is the first sneak peek. I think it looks sick. This is the next one, which also just looks awesome, and you have the 3rd and last sneak peek right here. So I just wanted to feature this one as well because they have some sick looking art. They seem to be getting a lot of traction here on Twitter with a lot of mutual followers and stuff as well. Now, to be fair, brand projects only aren't really doing amazing in this market, so I'm really hoping that these guys will also give us some awesome utility for this project, because they just have awesome art. They have created a lot of hype. So if they kind of put some cool and unique utility on top of that, I think that's kind of what can make this project super successful. But if it's only like a branding project, I kind of don't know. But we'll just have to wait and see for them to kind of release some more public information on the roadmap and utilities and stuff down the line. So those were the 5 projects I wanted to showcase today. I definitely think all of these projects are super interesting to keep an eye on. So I definitely recommend you to go and do your own research and just dive deeper into these 5 projects, because I think they're really interesting, and I do think there is money to be made on some of these collections. Now let me know which one of these is your favorite down below in the comment section. If you got any value from today's video, do consider to smash a like and subscribe down below. Check out my Twitter and my Patreon down below in the description as well. And if you enjoyed today's video, you might also enjoy these other recent videos that I made right here, so go and check them out. But with that said, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.